What's going on, fans of Supersonic Studios? I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, and I want to try and make some more content on here lately since I've been having a bit of free time. Recently, thanks to some stuff I managed to do, I finally managed to get enough money to get a new figure I've been wanting to get. And that is the Marvel Legends Hulk from Spider-Man Brand New Day. I already had the Marvel Legends Face Off 2-pack Hulk from Toy Biz because I really like the sculpt of that figure, but I wanted to get a modern version of a Marvel Legends Hulk figure that I could have in my display for the MCU collection I have, since I already have some figures like Thanos from Avengers Endgame, and I wanted this Hulk to battle him. So let's take a look at the packaging real quick. It's pretty good packaging. Love the big window on it. And all the information on it. If you want to pause and read that. And there's Hulk right there. And you get the iconic Spider-Man symbol. I kind of wish this had a fist right there for the Hulk symbol. But it is for a Spider-Man movie, so there's that. So with that, here is the figure. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Yeah. I know I showed my collection of some of the custom Deke style Sonic the Hedgehog figures and like a collection update, but that was more so of a overview. This is my first official review of an action figure, which is the brand new Marvel Legends Hulk. And I gotta say, this is actually by far, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is Hasbro's best Marvel Legends Incredible Hulk. I'll be talking about some of the pros and cons of this figure so that way you'll know what to get into when you're making this figure. Had to grab the of our accessories. We'll go through the accessories first because I feel like they're probably some of my favorite parts of it. You obviously get, neutral head, fists, open hands. One of them can grab a figure. That's pretty cool. A roaring head sculpt, and this is where the first con will come into play. The way Hulk's hair is designed, it's a little bit too far back. If they would have extended this a bit forward to go a little bit over the forehead, it would look a bit better. Just extend the hairline a little bit, cover up some parts of the forehead, and it would look really good. I do wish that this came with a neutral head sculpt where he looks calm, kind of like what the Gladiator Hulk Build-A-Figure set original head sculpt looked like, but with the face paint removed. So we have that, and you have some webbing effects you can attach onto him, and you get a torn up shirt. I have a third-party version, so it's different from the official one, but I have the Brand New Day shirt and the 80 years Incredible Hulk shirt. This was in a tan color because I bought one of the third-party Hulk figures that was from AliExpress. That was an 80 years Hulk figure that was painted to look like the Outback Hulk, which I also had, but I customized both of them. So to put this shirt on, you basically have to push Hulk's arms inward like this. And how flexible it is, you just push this over. And he has a big shirt. I'm currently trying to get the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk figure to see how this shirt will look on it, because I bet it will look really good with it. If anybody knows where I could get a Marvel Select Immortal Hulk, please let me know. Because that's honestly one of my favorite Marvel Select figures. Now for the webbing, I've seen a lot of people talk of what the webbing's supposed to go on, like maybe some people were thinking that because of this design here, with that hole, this could go on the face. Obviously this goes on the forearm, but I think I know what this is supposed to actually be. I have not seen Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm going to very soon. But I think what this is supposed to do is wrap around Hulk's like arm, like either one of them, with that piece. And I think this one is supposed to go around his fist to imply that Spider-Man is trying to like grab the Hulk and like pull him or something. I have not seen Spider-Man Brand New Day. Avoid saying anything about Spider-Man Brand New Day. I want to see the movie first before anybody says anything about that. But yeah, this is mostly what I was thinking of that it could have been for what I saw in the trailer at least. But I'll find out once I go and see the movie. So yeah, there's that. Now we go into probably one of my favorite parts about this Hulk figure. One of the reasons I wanted to get it is the articulation of it. This Hulk figure is probably one of the best figures that Hasbro has made so far when it comes to articulation. There's like roughly 2 spots that I feel like they could have worked on. We'll go with them immediately, which are the diaphragm and waist. These pieces right here, I feel like that Hasbro could have worked on them a bit more. I'll show them what it is they need to work on when I get to them, and you can hear my cat in the background. Now, for the head sculpt, this uses a disc hinge here. I feel like the Maximum Spider-Man figure probably had the best idea with having a disc hinge, but also a dumbbell like joint inside of the underside of the neck, because that will allow a lot of articulation. But with this, you can get Hulk to look up a pretty good amount, pretty far forward. You can turn side to side a lot. Perspective. Does have a little bit of tilt, but barely. The shoulders can go up to about roughly above 90 degrees. Roughly above 90 degrees. Full 360. This has both a bicep swivel and elbow swivel, due to it being connected to the bicep, or in this case the shoulder. So it can rotate here or rotate here. His arms are similar to the Gamerverse Wolverine figure, where it's a single joint that has a slightly over 90 degrees bend, which honestly is pretty good for a Marvel Legends figure this size. Then hinge swivel and hinge like hands are supposed to. And this is the articulation part I wanted to talk about. The crunching. Okay, so this is about roughly Hulk standing straight. And that's about roughly how far he crunches forward, which is only a little bit. And this is him when he's crunching backwards. And Hasbro, if you're watching this by any chance, I do want to let you know that I feel like one of the reasons why this happened is because you added, if you could see that, it's a little bit hard to see. But yeah, that line right there, there is a disc part in there. I could see why some people would say they added so that way it could sit in properly, which I could get that. But a lot of the McFarlane Toys figures I've seen remove that disc piece entirely, and they still work pretty good. So Hasbro, if you ever try to make something like this, you can remove the disc piece inside of that, and yeah, it would work good. So yeah, if you could remove the disc piece, you could make a pretty good articulated figure. It would look good. And up here, there's a little bit of too much excess plastic in the way of the front there. You have to shave a little bit of that so that way you can get a good crunch forward. But other than that, he still articulates pretty good. And here, you can do a full split. Yeah, the legs could go about that far. Could go about that far. Forward. Far back. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. They can touch the rear, which is pretty impressive. And we're missing a calf swivel. I know some people like a calf swivel, but if the leg articulates good enough, and I can live without it, then the ankles can move down that much. Come on, camera, focus. Move up that much. And he does have some pretty good ankle pivot. So yeah, for a Marvel Legends figure, this is honestly a pretty good sized figure. Alright, now for the size of this guy. He is kind of big. Hulk is nearly, actually, yeah, he's about 9 inches tall. It's a pretty good size for a Marvel Legend figure. And this is one of the big reasons I wanted to compare this guy with the Toy Biz Face-Off 2-pack Hulk from Marvel Legends. Because this actually marks the 20th anniversary of this figure being released in 2006. If you'll show it. Come on, camera, focus. Yep, 2006. So this marks a 20-year difference between, I would honestly say, are the two best Marvel Legend Hulk figures. This is honestly one of my favorite comparisons by far. Would you guys be interested in me doing a throwback Thursday or like a retro style review dedicated to this Hulk figure since it marks the 20th anniversary of its release? Please let me know in the comments because I would like to check this guy out. I am getting see if I could get this head sculpt to see if I could put it on that figure to make like a Hasbro re-release of it, but better. Yeah. So yeah, there's that, and here he is next to the Thor, the armor version from Love and Thunder, and here he is next to, I believe, was called the Ravager Thor, also from Love and Thunder. I'm gonna be making a custom of this by putting the bare arms on the armored Thor and putting the gauntlets on those arms too, with that head sculpt as well. And the only other comparison that I have is the Marvel Select Avengers Endgame Thanos. So Thanos is a little bit bigger. That's definitely supposed to be the other way around, with Hulk being a little bit bigger. I still think with some figure photography, you could make it work and like recreate some like battle scenes. I am going to be making a custom Thanos figure sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's my honest review on this guy. But I had to say, with the amount of effort they put into this, with a new body mold, articulation, sculpt, paint, accessories, I'm gonna give this figure roughly a 8 out of 10. I'll go with 8 out of 10. Extend the hairline a little bit more, and then make the crunch a little bit better on this, and it would have been it would have been perfect for me. So yeah, that's my review on the Marvel Legends Brand New Day Hulk figure, and I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully sometime soon.